Hi everyone, it's Andy here again, the Tai Chi guy, bringing you the next lesson in our Learn Tai Chi at Home. Remember, this is going to be done in a small space so that you'll be able to do it wherever you are. Our first couple of lessons brought us the grand opening, the essence of yin and yang, yin rising energy, yang falling, pushing energy, turning, opening the toe, holding the ball, stepping forwards to grasp the swallow's tail. In this next lesson, we're going to be moving to the right, bringing the arms with us, opening the hand, turning the right wrist over until it's underneath the left hand, sinking the right hip back, bringing the heel into a cat stance. You can see there's no weight in that front leg. You've got to be very careful that knee doesn't collapse. Reaching the left hand forwards, passing the left hand under, widening the stance a little to then pass the left wrist under the right and open, not just in front, but a little bit further up to the top right corner. So we're going to look at those moves now, going on from the end of grasping the swallow's tail. So if we start ourselves off again, step out, push down, breathe in, just be aware of your breath as you move. It'll find its own way. Don't worry about too many things at once. Hold the ball, sink the elbows, step forwards. From grasp the swallow's tail. Now from this position, and all these videos are going to be done mirrored so that you'll be able to bring yourself in exactly the way that I am. So I'm mirroring the video so that you can practice easily. So this is my leg, that'll be your left leg. It should be exactly the same. Now, the hands remain where they are in relation to the body so that the body moves like a revolving door, not like a door that opens on a hinge, like a revolving door. That's the same for the previous move here, where you're opening your waist rather than opening your arm. So you're not sweeping your arm open from your shoulder, you're turning your center, and the relative position of your palm will always be facing your center line, more or less. So, going on from where we were with the left foot forwards, the right hand pressing down to the side, this should be as far forwards as your left foot. You rotate the waist, which brings your left toe just into the corner. And all you do with the right hand is open it, and because you're turning just from one straight position to the next corner, I'm trying to resist saying 45 degrees, 90 degrees, because some people get very confused by that. So from the straight angle to the corner, this means that your left hand, which is in front of you, will then come into the corner because you're bringing it with you. And your right hand, which from my position that I can see it here, is in the corner, will come to the side level with my right hip. I'll do this from the side afterwards as well, so don't worry if you can't see it clearly. So from here, the arms stay the same and the right hand is going to turn over, and this is harder than it looks. Just the axial rotation of that doesn't move the position of the elbow. You'll find probably that you're going to be moving your elbow as you move your hand. It takes quite a long time to just isolate parts of the body so you don't disturb the chi flow, but practice is what gets it done. So you bring yourself from the front position to the corner. You open the hand, the left hand comes into the corner, the left toe comes in, don't let the joints collapse. Then you turn the right hand over, bringing the waist back a little bit, and you pass it underneath that left hand. After that, you sink the right hip back, bringing the right heel in, so you rotate on the ball of the foot. See how this foot stays in the same place as its original position. 1, 2, 3, and now you're holding the ball in this corner with your elbow sunk over your knee. This right elbow should be over your knee as well. The arms nice and round and open, and the hips are now facing this direction. Make sure that your left knee doesn't collapse in. If you haven't brought this toe to the corner, then you're in danger for that happening. So from the front position here, there are 3 parts to this. 1, 2, 3. So if I do that from the side, so you can now see the perspective of the arms here. It's 1, You can see now this arm has come to the side, this one's come to the corner. 2, I turn my waist, screw the waist over, and turn this wrist. Now this is blocking someone's arm. Even though it's soft, it's got a lot of power. So it passes underneath, then you open and hold the ball and you sink. Your hips should be here, there should be no weight at all in that front leg, but don't overstrain the knee. So if I'm doing those moves from the side here, you'll find me lifting, sinking, pushing the hands down, turning the waist, opening the toe, don't open it too much. Everyone opens it too much. Just bring it to the corner. Sink down, short step forwards, pass the left hand under the forearm, till the hands in front of the chest, the left hand's to the side. Turn and open the hand, bring the toe with you. Push the wrist over until it's underneath the left hand, sink the right hip back, and you'll be holding the ball to the side in a cat stance. And then we'll move from this one to the next one. So have fun with that, do a little practice, don't expect to get it all at once. Try a little bit, try a little bit, try a little bit. Once you've gone through a dozen of our little videos, you'll find that the first one that you thought you couldn't remember, you will remember. It's the repetition that you need, and it's not once, not twice, it's thousands of times. And the thousands of times is what's good for your health. So stand, gather and push down, take some time, 3 or 4 times a day, close the eyes, settle yourself down a little bit, talk a little less, listen a little bit more, and everyone will be good around you. Thanks for that. We'll see you at the next one.